What's going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with episode 20 of the Leicester City career mode. As always, if you do enjoy the series, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Also, like the video for more content. In today's video, we do have a simmed game coming up against Brighton in the Premier League, followed by two live games. The Champions League encounter against Bayern Munich and a massive Premier League game against Tottenham Hotspur. But we do send out a new scout. Well, it's the same scout, but it's got a new mission. Looking to bring in a young striker into the squad. Iheanacho and Simeone haven't really been performing to their ability, not like last season. Iheanacho didn't really impress me that much last season either. Simeone had a good last season, but unfortunately hasn't really hit the ground running this year. So we're looking to bring in a youth player to hopefully be a future star for the club. As you can see, they'll go into our game against Brighton at the Amex, and we are 2-1 up. Damari Gray continuing his fabulous form, and Simeone, I was just saying he wasn't in form. He's got a goal here. Teixeira does get a goal for them, but it was a 2-1 win, and against a former player too, Daniel Amati. So good all round, and even better, 7 games into the Premier League season, we are 1 point clear, still yet to lose a game, along with Arsenal, who are along the top 8 there, still ain't been defeated. But we do get ready for the game against Bayern Munich. Strong bench as always for us, and the team is even stronger with Hazard, Depay and Martial up front, Loftus-Cheek, Cyprian and Didi, De Ligt, Maguire, Pereira, Sessegnon, and obviously Kasper Schmeichel in net. Manuel Neuer though does start for Bayern Munich, captaining the side. Sergio Aguero, Frank Ribery on the bench. It's a very strong team indeed. Gnabry, Goretzka, Martinez, Robben, Boateng, Sule, Kimmich, Alaba. It is a very good Bayern Munich side, and we're going to have to be at our best to even contemplate getting a result here. But it would be us that start off on the front foot. Memphis onto the ball, fancy footwork here as he plays a through ball into Thorgan Hazard, tries to chip Neuer there, not getting the better of the German shot stopper there. We do come forward though again. Thorgan Hazard into Cyprian, does find Loftus-Cheek, does really well actually to keep the ball in. It tees up beautifully for Cyprian, but Neuer does put that round at the post. Still 0-0, but we are looking very good opening 20 minutes here. De Ligt wins the ball again. Loftus-Cheek lays it off into Ndidi. Memphis holds the ball up really well and does play into the path of Cyprian here. Cyprian shoots from range, takes deflection. Neuer was caught off guard, but he does enough to save the ball there. And again, it is all Leicester this opening half an hour. Ndidi on the ball, lays it off to Loftus-Cheek again. The Englishman gets away from his man, shoots. It is safe, falls to Ndidi, heads it down to Memphis. Memphis takes the shot back to Ndidi. He scores it into the back of the net, but unfortunately, it is ruled for offside. No goal as of yet, as Ricardo Pereira gets the ball off of Gnabry here, and we can break Cyprian into Memphis. Memphis does find Ndidi. Ndidi links up with Ruben Loftus-Cheek here. Memphis made a great run over the top here. It's a perfectly weighted ball. Memphis with the shot, beats Neuer at his near post. Leicester have a shock lead here at the Allainz Arena. It is 1-0. Memphis Depay with the finish. I mean, it's a great ball from Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and you can't say we haven't deserved it. We have dominated this game from the first minute. The well-weighted ball does go into his path. It's teed up beautifully for Memphis, and the shot is a thunderbolt. So strong. It goes over Neuer there. I don't know if he expected Memphis to go low, but we'll take it. And as Martial picks out a fabulous ball to Thorgan Hazard here. Alaba has not got the legs to actually catch him up here. Hazard plays it across to Memphis Depay, and it's in again. It's a double bubble for Leicester City. 2-0. Memphis Depay with a brace already, and that would be an easier finish than the first one. But they all count. Thorgan Hazard, completely unselfish here, gets into a great position, draws Boateng out. Memphis drops back from Sule, he's completely unmarked. Neuer, again, rooted to the spot, can't stop that effort. And we do find ourselves 2-0 up. And take nothing away, you go back to the start of that attack, it is a brilliant crossfield ball from Anthony Martial to link up with Hazard. And our front three are absolutely incredible. He's going to second half here in a very good position. Cyprian gets laid off again. He is denied by Neuer. That's the third time now. He's had a shot from that distance saved. Neuer definitely has got Cyprian's number, it would seem, at the moment, as Gnabry gets onto the ball. Alaba on the overlap does find Martinez. Does really well, actually, stretch the leg out ahead of Maguire. Gets in a great position, and Gnabry does get played in. Bayern have a goal back just after the hour mark here. 2-1. Very interesting to say the least. Game on again. Bayern Munich looking for a way back into this game. That was pretty much their first attack of the game. They've all of a sudden seemed to kick up a gear, Bayern Munich here. Again, you know, you have to create your own luck, and they did do that. Martinez done well to keep the ball alive, and he created the goal, so very well played as they come forward again. Kimmich onto the ball, 83rd minute here. Maguire clears only as far as Rafinha. That is the one from Barcelona. That is Goretzka back to the Brazilian here with the shot. Schmeichel does make the save. 89th minute. Alaba links up with Rafinha again. Rafinha does find Aguero, who's onto the pitch here. Turns away from his man. Still Aguero. Great strength. Gets away from De Ligt. And that is a stunning solo goal from Sergio Aguero. The former City man has rescued a point here for Bayern Munich, it would seem, right at the death. We are in stoppage time. And I mean, that is an incredible solo goal. You can't even be mad at that. He draws De Ligt out completely, leaves him in his dust there with a little ball roll here. As you can see it here. Look at that. Absolutely unreal play, and that finish is unstoppable. No chance for Schmeichel. The game does finish here. FC Bayern, Leicester 2-2. Spoils share between the two sides, and that isn't a good result for Bayern because they're still only on 2 points after 2 games after the shock draw to Club Brugge, who incidentally we are level on points with, still only on top due to goal difference, but we'll be playing them next episode. That'd be interesting to see how that one does pan out, as Anthony Martial takes home the September Player of the Month award. Again, he's on absolute fire. He's a Premier League top goal scorer. Well deserved. We do round off now today's episode with a game against Tottenham Hotspur at the King Power. Same team that got the result against Bayern Munich will be playing here today. Be interesting to see how this one does go. And here's a quick look at the table. Spurs are currently nowhere in the top half, so we are expecting a win here today. And guys, if you could smash that subscribe button, I would very much appreciate it, and like the video for more. Again, your support has been really good for this Leicester City career mode. Vertonghen and Sanchez, a very good centre-back pairing. Winks and Herrera, again, that's iffy. Lamela, Ali and Morales, not a bad attacking options. Doss does start up front, leaving the likes of Kieran Trippier, Christian Eriksen, Harry Kane, all on the bench. So, very weird one there as Maguire gives the ball away here. Bas Dost lays it into Lamela. It's an absolute howler from Harry Maguire as Tottenham have an early lead here. Eric Lamela with the finish. Again, he gives the ball away to Morales. Dost lays it off. He's onside Lamela. All he has to do is get it on target and he will score. Tottenham have a shock lead here. As Indeed comes forward, does find Cyprian. We're looking to get a goal back here. Bit lucky as Indeed gets onto the ball here. Finds Memphis Depay, but his shot is tame straight down the throat of Hugo Lloris. Again, we'd come forward looking to get back in this game. Cyprian plays it into Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek sees the run from Martial. Aurier's left him in tons of space. You do not do that to the Premier League leading goal scorer here. Martial in a great position here and squares up Vertonghen and scores a stunner. 1-1, Leicester back on terms, and it is Anthony Martial again with an incredible finish. I mean, hats off to the fella. He's had a great start to his Leicester City career. You play him, he scores. Take note, Jose Mourinho. Obviously, let this guy go for a free, and you know, his loss is our gain because, I mean, what a player he is, hands down. He is completely lighting the Premier League up. My player of the year so far. Martial, like I said, squares the ball up there, and that finish is as good as you can get. Post and in the top corner. It won't stop us coming forward, though, on the half an hour mark here. Hazard does really well to keep the ball in here from Memphis Depay. Lays it off into William Cyprian. The Frenchman does find Ndidi into Loftus-Cheek. He's going to line up a shot, but Lloris is equal to it. Still 1-1 as Depay backheel here into Ndidi. He does find Cyprien. He's going to line up another shot. He doesn't find Ndidi. Ndidi does find Thorgan Hazard on the edge of the box here. Hazard cuts in, scores. Leicester have the lead for the first time this afternoon, and it is a great goal from Thorgan Hazard. I mean, since going 1-0 down, our attitude has been incredible. Tottenham have not really had a look in this game since that goal they scored. Obviously, they didn't even create that goal. It was a mistake from Harry Maguire. I mean, the defence has been all over the place with Tottenham. I mean, our wingers have had so much space, Martial and Thorgan Hazard, and you can tell by the goals we've scored as we go into the second half here. Tottenham trying to get in the counter-attack. Doss loses that to Lerma, though. Lerma finds Loftus-Cheek. They link up again. Memphis sees the run from Thorgan Hazard. He's in on goal here. Is it free? It is. It's a brace for Thorgan Hazard. It's free for Leicester. It's 2 goals ahead, and surely there's no way Tottenham can come back into this game now. The football was great. 1 touch, 2 touch, and, you know, into the space again. The fullbacks have been exposed for Tottenham, and we are looking very good as indeed he does play in Jefferson Lerma here. Madison links up with Memphis, looking for another goal here. They're hungry. Lerma gets played in for Memphis. That is a poor effort to say the least. Still 3-1 between the two sides. Here's Lamela, plays in Harry Winks. They're trying to get a goal here. Bas Dost onto the ball. Is it going to be a late comeback here from Tottenham? Aurier gets clear away from Maguire as far as, and Herrera. Schmeichel, though, equal to his effort. As we do get a corner, incidentally, it will be Heung-min Song playing this ball in over the top. Does find Vertonghen. Indeed, he clears away as far as Davinson Sanchez into Herrera again. This time not on target over the bar. We do come forward though on a counter-attack, it would seem. Memphis links up with Thorgan Hazard. Andreas Pereira, sorry, who is on side. Pereira puts a fantastic ball on the plate for Martial. Somehow blazes it over the bar. Wouldn't matter though. Leicester City take home the 3 points with 3 goals here today. Final score, Leicester City 3, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Very well played. As we do get ready for next episode, we will be playing Manchester City, West Ham and Club Brugge. That West Ham game unfortunately will be simmed. And then I believe the Middlesbrough game will be playing also. And then that leaves obviously the Club Brugge game in the episode after that. But quickly look at the league table. We are still 1 point clear, yet to lose a game. If you did enjoy today's video, as always, guys, smash that like button. I would very much appreciate it. Also, if you want more, and if you are new around here, also hit that subscribe button. I would very much appreciate it. As always, guys, enjoy your weekday, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya!